Okay. We should be back live now. And once people come on, we'll see. And I will keep going here. Sadiq says we're still waiting. Hopefully. Ben, what's up? All right, Stiletto, say something so Ben can hear you.
All right, I'm here.
Good grief. I was wondering if you were still there. Ben, did you hear my sister? That was fun. All right, awesome. Stiletto is back.
It's all your fault that I was gone in the first place. You got me all tangled up in this game so that I'm staying up late at night playing it, then falling asleep all during the day, missing the stream time and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I blame you.
I'm sure you do. However,
How you doing too, Ben Phillips? How you doing?
mm-hmm. Yeah, Pedro, we are back. Still trying to build this infinite streak up here, which always takes forever and a day when I'm not running the
Pedro
stream card.
says you sound low, but your sister's loud. Story of my life.
Yeah, hold on. I can fix that. Let me try to bait out. There we go. That's what I wanted to bait out. Look at that beast. If he had gotten a bleed on that last toe. Okay, so I sound low. And my sis sounds high. My settings are set for my videos where I can easily increase my volume. So, yeah, I am a bit low. Let's change you down a little bit here. Okay, say something now.
Something.
Okay.
Sadiq says that Wasp cutoff came only 2.32 million, and he did way overkill 4.3.
Hey, I did 5.2. I like overkill. But I knew she was not going to go past 3 more than likely. But I couldn't be 100% sure, and I'm not much of a gambler. So I definitely go for overkill. Okay, Rocket. Come on.
Pedro says that's much better for me now.
Okay.
Oh, look, you're fighting the trash panda.
Yeah. Hope he blackens your eye for doing that. Woo! Got it. Got to be careful. His L2 can wreck you in a heartbeat. But yeah, keep calling him Trash Panda. Hope he blacks that eye. You saw what he did to folk.
What? I'm just saying.
Ooh.
It's an infection. That's what
Think.
they're called, trash.
Yeah, huh. You're breaking up to me. I don't know if you're breaking up to everybody else, though. Might be our internet or something. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This guy likes to evade things. Oh, boy.
Yeah, Ben Phillips said my mic is breaking
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, it sounds like it to me, too.
It
Try
sounds
to,
like your mic is breaking up to me.
which means that the connection that you have between me and you is bad because they can only hear what I hear. So if you're breaking up to me, chances are you're breaking up for them too. Try to leave Discord and come back. Okay, he's got me up against the wall here. Yeah, he just wants to throw that special. Maybe. All we can do is just go on in. Okay, so mine is fine, Ben. It's just hers. Okay. Well, she reset, so hopefully that. Oh, yeah. Come on, get some stuns in
Yeah.
there. Yeah, look at them stuns. Look at them stuns. That's what I'm talking about.
I love my Jane Foster when she does that.
Oh, yeah. Still breaking up. So weird.
And I'm loving my rogue, my 5-star rogue.
Oh, I knew you would.
I just love her.
All right, so we're at win streak 12. However, because I was able to use my 6 stars, I still have some of my tough guys to use here. So we're going to keep going before we switch over to my 550s. All right. Yeah, that should be good enough there. Sadiq, yeah. They're saying your mic is still breaking up, it looks like.
What, my voice?
Yeah.
Well, that was from before. That was before I reset.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, guys, is she still breaking up?
Oh,
Because it sounds like she's still breaking up on my end. Well, Ben says better for now. Okay. All right, let's get this Angela down here. Get some poisons on her. Actually, you know what? Let's get her power under control first.
Ben Phillips says only here and there, but not much at all.
Okay. All right. See, we got her power down. Yeah, buddy. Look at that power burn. No more L3s for you. Come on, one more hit. Boom. And now it's over for you.
One more game.
Love me some voodoo, man. Yes, Sadiq, those 6 stars are tanky. Very tanky. All right, here we go with my
You've
Iceman.
been telling stories to your. Have you told them how you tried to nearly make that poor Uber driver laugh to death?
Oh, she enjoyed that story. Inspired by the fact
Everyone's
that.
seeing a laugh.
Okay, yeah, it's probably has to do with why your mic is breaking up too. But yet, it says everything is fine on my end. CPU usage is a bit high though. Let me see. Turn on performance mode a little bit here. I turned it off because I needed to adjust the volume. So hopefully it'll clear up. I'm getting a live stream, good, no drop frames or anything like that. So I'm not quite sure what to do. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have anything crazy running. I turned off everything here. Whoops.
It's me. I'm a jinx.
Possibly. All right, hold on. Didn't mean to fire up a second copy of that. Okay. Let me know if it gets worse or better even. All right, so here we go with the Trinity. And then we'll switch over to my 550s. Look at that blade. Chewing through folk. Look at this. Ridiculous. Didn't even get a chance to fire off my special 2. All right. Not sure how many of you guys watched my opening, but hold on. What in the world? Come on, girl. Come on. I don't want to get her too close to her special 3, even though he does have some power drain. Yeah. She's being stingy. All right. Lost my patience. Ew, okay. Let that drain. Okay. Still may end up having to eat one if she just refuses to throw her special. There's not really much I can do. And then she throws it. You see how she instantly threw it? That's how you know that the computer is setting you up. That all or nothing type of a deal. No, girl. Back it up. Girl, you look good when you back that thing up. She threw it instantly.
Halitosis.
Refused to throw it. No baiting. Tried to drain her power. She still held on to it. They go into that all or nothing mode, and there's not really anything you can do. You just have to eat it and hope you survive it. And if I had gone in there with a lesser champion, then that would have just been it. That's why you want to wait and use your good champions towards the end here. And see, if I had used Starkey for that, I could have drained her power a little bit better and taken her down before she ever got to her special 3. But what I was saying before, what I was going to say before, was I don't know if you guys saw my opening, but I did a massive amount of ranking up, larger than I ever did before. I took my Blade to rank 5. I took Hawkeye to rank 4. I took my OG Vision to rank 4. And I took my Ghost Rider to rank 4. Then, after I did all of that, I took 2 of my 5 stars to rank 2. I had myself a little rank up party. Blew away that level up event. All right, so now we're on the hardest fight for the win streak, right? Because after we get to win streak 15, we don't have any problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use champions that I know are going to bring the pain quickly before they can ever get a chance to fire off their specials. So we're going to do you, and
To the pain?
you. And let's see. Oh, I see how y'all want to play it. Okay. Now look at this. That first team, Cable. You know what happens when you bleed Cable? And look at who I've chosen. The only person that doesn't bleed would be my Corvus. So he'd be the only one that I could use against that Cable if I chose him. So we're not going to do that. We'll go with the next one up, which can still wreck me because unless I'm bleed immune, if he throws his special 3, dead. So I'm going to do it like that. And we should be good here. Corvus is immune, or not immune, but he doesn't take any bleed damage. So, all right. Let's see if I can avoid a death going up, which I usually can't.
Sadiq says degen to death.
Yeah. Yeah, get that bleed on you. So you don't want to fight? Come on. There we go. Oh, yeah. And see how I take those blocked hits? And there we go. Neurotoxins. It's over with now for you. Yeah, you can throw your specials now.
Neurotoxin.
See how he was much freer with his specials? Because he knows he was gone. Pedro, yeah, what Ben is saying, you get a degen on you. Robots don't. So if I had an Ultron, I could bleed him and not catch a degen. But yeah, and that degen he has is nasty. And at that PI, that can easily just take you out. And I had 2 champions that bleed that I couldn't even stop from bleeding. See her? See how she just bleeding him? That's why I brought her. Okay, didn't get any bleeds there. All right, there's some bleeds. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on.
Slice and dice.
All right, so he's going to do it as well, looks like. Try and back him up a little bit. There's a bleed. Come on. Yeah, see? Nothing I can do. Just got to go all in and hope that we can take him down before he fires off his special 3.
I don't think you can.
All right, he didn't throw his special 3, so we got him. Very fortunate there. Yeah, Ben, that degen is no joke. I did not mind when I pulled a Cable. All right, let's get this guy
Sadiq
down.
said that Pedro Khan, you'll remember when you face him.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to get this guy down here. Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. Come on. Come on, toss your special. There we go. Okay, halfway down. I'm going to run out of charges. And that's going to be bad.
What does that mean?
Means it's not good. See, the only way that he doesn't take bleed damage is when he has charges up. and I'm about to lose my last charge. And that's just when I need it, because this guy doesn't look like he wants to throw. He's like biding his time. If I hit him anymore, he's going to get that flood, and I'm going to lose my charge. Ah. Okay, well, no charges now. Oh boy. Here we go. 22. All right, don't throw it. Don't throw it.
Ted Fed says so, bro.
Ho ho, come on. We got this. Woo. He didn't throw his special. Otherwise, I think that would have wrecked us bad. Hey, Ted Feds, what's up? All right, so we got through the toughest fight that we're probably going to face. And now we're not quite on the infinite streak proper. So I still can't go in and use my 5 stars yet. But at 15, my 550s and my 440s are okay. Unless something has changed. Actually, you know what? Let me just make sure. Just in case they pull some shenanigans. Okay, nope, they didn't.
Shenanigans?
Ooh, hold up. Give me a second, guys. I'm going to check Alliance Quest here. Okay. We finished. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't holding up anybody. I saw that I had 2 energy. And I knew we had enough to clear everything. I'd already cleared my path, but I didn't know if other folks had come back and used up their energy. But apparently they did. So good. All right. Ted Fed says, drop a like, everyone. Yeah, likes always help me out, guys. Especially since we had to split the stream here. So each one gets a separate set of likes. Isn't that fun? See, if you liked it before, it doesn't count for this one. Christina! What's up? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Whew, you broke up so badly. But I think she got the gist. Oh, man. Whew, okay. But yeah, Happy New Year to you as well.
Oh, snap. Ben Phillips said my voice is cracking like a 12-year-old boy.
There you go. It is. It's I can hear it. And I don't know why. I wonder if it's Discord.
Blame you.
Yeah, see, you were like, hey, you. Yeah, ever since I had to redo the machine, this is the first time we're doing this, so who knows what has gone out of whack. I don't know. Yeah, it is New Year's Eve right now for us, too. Although some places it's already New Year's. All right. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, let's do it like that. As Dave would say, we got a trifecta. Now, this is a guy that I would love to get as a 5-star. This Venom. Definitely would love to get him as a 5-star. Got some rank up gems waiting for him too, if I do. Ted Fed says my cousin in Hong Kong and it's New Year's already for her. Yeah, there you go. Christina says she's almost never
The
wrong.
year of the pig.
Oink oink. Haha, Sadiq.
Bah.
Come on, come on. There we go. Haha, Christina. I actually used to do that to a friend of mine a long, long time ago when she was young. Uh, it's so funny. Her and her sister did not snort when she laughed, but she did. And we met years later because we used to go to the same church. And then, of course, I moved from New York. And we met up, I think, at some church function where we, got together in a different state. And she saw me all grown up. And she was like, wow. And I was like, looking at her, grown up too, going, wow. And I was just like, so I said, I seem to remember when you laughed. And she actually stopped me. And she goes, okay, let's make a pact. I won't tell anybody about anything concerning you when you were younger if you don't tell anybody that I used to snort when I laughed. I said, okay, deal. But I thought it was cute. I used to always try to get her to laugh, and I could always get her to laugh.
That's because you're funny looking.
Hey, use what you got. Although for her, it took some jokes and usually making fun of folks.
Well, I suppose it's better than people screaming in the streets every time they see you.
Well, that's true. So, Christina Amazing, I have a question for you. How did you come up with your name? And I'll tell you why I say that, or why I ask that. The last part of your name, that is, because it keeps making me think of something. All right, let's get this guy down. I hate fighting Killmonger in the arena. He's so tanky. Woohoo! He tried to slice me with them swords. And I think one's a spear. But he was trying to do bad things to me. Okay.
The name got given to her when she was at camp, and it's just stuck. Wow.
Okay. So you were amazing and still are amazing. Well, every time I see amazing, I think of, and my sister will know exactly when I start saying the reference. It was a cartoon a while back. And that cartoon, the theme song, the star of that cartoon was said to be truly amazing.
Oh Lord.
See? I knew you'd get it. And I usually have that song in my head when I see her name, too.
Katie Candy stream. Both of us are the same and cheerful.
Oh, yeah. I went to Katie's last stream, and I think she was having technical difficulties because her game went off and she ended the stream. Ben. That was good. Ben said she fought off a dragon and minotaur at camp that year with spoons.
Well,
That is hilarious.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
That
I ain't
certainly
mad at her.
that certainly would get you that nickname. That would do it. That would definitely do it. Wow. All right. Ho ho. Christina did every activity and did it amazingly.
And they were plastic spoons.
Hey, that's how you do it. She got every
No, they
badge.
were sports. They have to be
Oh
sports.
Lord. That's sporks. Hopefully it wasn't band camp. Haha.
The time is 3 o'clock
Hey, Rich
p.m.
the man.
Aha, Rich. Good evening. How are the holidays treating you, my man? And definitely, how is the family? Short spikes. You guys are cracking me up. And just in case you are under a rock, Rich the Man has his own channel. Definitely go check him out. Yeah, I'm in Discord. Why? Did you want to try and test it out and see if you could get on? Because I've never done it. Let me see. I had it set up to do that, but I've actually never done it.
If you're on Discord, you can pull me in voice chat.
All right, hold on. Let me. Okay. Were you able to hear me just now, Stiletto?
No.
Okay, so that means we have to bring him into the same group. All right. Let's see.
Bring him into the shadows.
It's an invite.
It's legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Ben Phillips.
All right, let's. How do I do that? All right, Rich. So I just added you as a.
Though I'm still seeing Christina, armed with sporks now. She got her own little utility belt. It's with sporks in it.
All right, permissions. right, content creator. All right, Rich, try to join the channel. There's a co-anchor channel on Discord. See if you can join it. Because I just added you as a content creator. And I told the channel that content creators can be there. Permissions. Oh, wait. Let's see, there we go. Connect, speak, view. Okay, members must use push to talk if this channel. Okay. Priority speaker. Okay. Well, that might have been my fault, Rich. Because.
Oh, it's too late now, Rich. He can't carry on with the stream. This must be fixed.
Well, I just did what I could do. I didn't have the permission set right for you. There we go. Yeah, I'm a problem solver. All right, Rich, are you there? Okay, he joined. And I think
But no one can hear him.
See, yeah, I do have it set so that.
That be listen to you, fellas.
Connect.
You can't just walk in the shadows. You need a guide.
What about now?
Woo!
You should be able to hear me now.
Yes, we can hear you. All right,
Hello?
guys.
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
You should be able to hear me now.
Yes. Oh, we're hearing a echo.
There's
Yeah,
a bit
you-
of a
you
time
have to-
delay
you
for some
have to,
reason.
like, mute your
Yes, we can hear you.
your thing, or otherwise it's gonna do a loop echo thing. Weird thing.
There's a bit of a time delay for some reason.
Mute your.
Okay, that's better now.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so we've got Rich the Man, as well as my sister, on the mic.
I just got to put the output for my sound because I can't hear you guys.
Okay.
I'm all
who's
intimidated now. I don't know.
Oh, my sister got all shy and stuff. Kawa, I don't know if I said your name right, but hey, what's up? Ben Phillips says Bueller.
Bueller.
Christina says,
Bueller.
welcome to the darkness of the shadows. Well, this is the first time I'm actually doing this. That's why I wanted to make sure it was working right. All right, let's keep going here. I'm still on my 4-star, so I still got a ways to go with my 5 stars. Get those guys down. You see, it's already 3 o'clock, right? So when I finally get back to my 5 stars, those guys are going to come off cooldown at like 10.
And whose fault is that? Yours.
Yours, absolutely. Okay, Rich. My sister got all shy once she heard Rich's voice. That's funny. He said something. She was like, ooh.
Well, it was Rich the Man. Oh my goodness, to do.
Pedro wants to know when Miss Green is going to stream some arena. When I can trick her into it, Pedro.
Yeah.
Because she's already set up. She can use the same...
I can't stream Arena because yeah, it's not something that's really. It's not a part of me I'm willing to share with the world.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all hear that? More importantly, could you smell it? That's what you really need to know. Could you smell it?
Oh, Ben, really?
Hmm.
No, it was that his mic was louder than mine. I was like, whoa, his mic's louder than mine. Whoa. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, and there's not much I can do about that, the way that it's set up.
I'm the loudest person in the room. Me!
But yeah, I have it set so that anything that goes through my headphones goes out to the stream, but if I turn the volume low, it turns everyone low. And that was okay before because, you know, it was just my sister. Uh-oh. Is he back?
God, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you now, which is like brilliant.
Oh, awesome. So again, what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. Apart from sounding not my normal speaking voice.
How
are things with you?
Good. Look, you hear my sister? My sister can't even speak now. Before, she was all talkative and everything. Now, listen to her. She's just done. Look at what you've done to my sister, Rich.
Good. It's probably because I've got this new voice. Like before, it was more British and whiny, but now it's got that smooth sound to it. I say not smooth, it's more
bass.
Yeah, it's that bass.
It's the bass. It's a buttery biscuit bass.
Yeah.
All about that.
I'm not
bass.
trying to like talk to you through cheesecake or something like that. I'm just saying it's a bit. I like the pen. New Connect. We don't talk about that hard stuff, okay? I don't go hard like that. I mean, you know, you could know, it takes a while before you get on to the really hard stuff, but you got to start up small. In the UK, we've got something called VIX. Actually, I don't know if you've got that in the
yeah.
In
we
the
have
US.
VIX.
VIX.
Yep, we do.
Yeah, VIX. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
VIX is what we grew up on.
Yeah.
You get a cough, you just be running around the house because your mom be running after you with some Vicks, and you're like, no, just that stuff up your nose. It's not supposed to go up your nose. It says it on the bottle. It'll help.
I was an adult before I realized that Vicks was not supposed to go in your nose, because that's what my mother and my grandmother always did. They would put it, you know, not all the way up, obviously, but like right on the inside there, so that you were always smelling it. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to do that.
Says you. They put it all the way up to my brain.
Oh, well, that was you.
Did your
That's
parents
why I can't do algebra.
Did your parents or grandparents have that kind of like crazy like health remedy that they said, oh, if you stand outside with an umbrella facing north, it will, you know, cure what ails you? Do you ever have that?
Well,
yes.
They did have something similar. I don't remember that particular one, but yeah, they had home remedies.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. I used to hate getting sick. Getting sick did not just mean staying home from school. It meant their tender, loving care and home remedies.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
And we knew what the worst one was.
Oh, let's not think about those.
We're not even gonna talk about it, but we knew what the worst one was. But it would fix everything that ailed you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Especially tummy aches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did not like
But
that.
Vicks was a good one. Yeah, Vicks went on everything. It went on your feet, it went on your chest, it went in the water so that you could hang your head over motherfucker could breathe. It went up your nose.
Captain Alberta's got it locked down. That's what I'm on at the moment. Ginger, lemon, and honey boiled in water. That's what I'm on at the moment.
Yeah, and see that works. That definitely works. And
yeah, I had the cayenne pepper tea, so it would burn it out of you.
Oh, because like in the, I don't know if it's the same for the US as in UK. Like people used to say about cayenne pepper, and I always thought people were saying about KY jelly pepper, and I was thinking like, oh, that's a link between the both of them. And then someone said that it's something to do with lubricant, and I went, oh right, okay, I'll shut up.
Oh man.
Yeah. Yep, but castor oil was another one. That was another one.
Yeah, castor oil was not cool. That was not cool at all.
Although our family would sometimes skip the castor oil and just go for the direct approach. So we didn't necessarily have castor oil so much. Yeah. Those were some horrible days.
But we survived.
We survived.
We definitely survived. I was trying to look because I was hearing Rich was also starting to break up a little bit, and I'm wondering if it's my Discord that's causing that. Maybe some setting that I have in Discord that's causing it. I'll have to look into that later.
KY jelly pepper is a whole new level of freaky eating, and I'm interested.
Shit. No, thank you.
Is someone saying that would?
Yes. Buckwheat and honey, says Jason.
Yeah. So now I've got some. I should have some whiskey and honey. Maybe that would be quite good as.
For sore throat, it was always honey and
lemon.
Yeah.
Which actually does work, so I wasn't too upset about that one.
That definitely works. Absolutely works. And tastes good. I actually liked it. Still use it sometimes.
Are you guys doing anything for New Year's Eve?
Yes. My sister's already planning to order out tonight.
Nice.
And we will be watching something. She usually finds something for us to watch. We love watching anime. So we have tons of anime that we could be watching. So it just depends on what she's in the mood for.
Maybe some Mystery Science Theater 3000. Who knows?
Yeah, see? Like I said, it just depends on what she's in the mood for. But yeah, that's what we do pretty much every holiday. We get together, we'll order out, and then we'll watch something, whether it's a movie or, you know, some anime or something. But we'll do it together.
No.
We just make each other miserable. With each other and go, just to think, on a holiday, I'm here with you.
Well,
I need to find other people.
That strips out the love side of things, you know, sibling love and that. I'd like to be out tonight, but I just can't. I just can't face going out.
I'm definitely.
Yeah, I'd like to be out of my house too, but I just don't like the people out there.
Why?
Yeah, basically.
I knew the apocalypse.
It
was not a matter of if, just when.
We're all zombies, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, I'm playing Marvel Contest of Champions. Like, I'm playing now because I want another 13 odd. That got me the 4,000 shards. From this. No, I think you're doing it at the moment, aren't you?
Yeah, I did it the last one, and I put up a crazy high score. And that's what I love to do anyway. I didn't know how much it was going to go for, but I think I ended up putting up about 2 or 3 million more than the cutoff, which is perfectly fine with me. But see, I'm not running suicides right now, and that lets you know that I'm not that serious about putting up a high score. When I run suicides, that's when I can go for a champion in the 4-star basic and put up the score that I need and the 5-star feature, you know, do all of that. Now, all I'm doing is putting up a decent score in this arena. Then I'm going to, once I, you know, I'm focused on that. I'm not going to do anything in any other arena until like day 2. So it's this arena all the way for the entire day. Then the next day, I'll work on the basic, and I'll just get the milestones for the basic this time. And then the 4-star featured, I won't touch until probably the very last day. And all I need to get the milestones there is just 2 times going through my 5 stars, and I have the milestones there. So that's the plan.
Gotcha.
Pretty much every arena that I don't go for champions.
Pedro says, isn't it almost midnight in the UK? It's coming close. It's 8:15. I'm on taxi duty, so I'm not. I don't drive taxi, but I'm on taxi for friends and family around in town at the moment, enjoying themselves.
So no drinking for you.
No, I'm. I think it was the last time I drank was a few days ago, and I just because I think it just onset my cold even further. So slap on the wrist, and I done my lesson. So none for me. Not even a slight tipple of whiskey. I think I'll avoid that.
You've learned nothing. I can tell.
Yoda, what's up? What's up, Yoda? Yeah, I'm more of a homebody myself, so. And it's funny because
last time I went out, a child dove underneath me, and I.
Is that your story?
So I'm.
That's the story you're gonna tell him?
Are you sure you didn't drink or anything? You sure that wasn't like a
No,
bug that you were watching?
child straight up dove underneath me, and I stepped on her.
Now see, I know my sister. She better not
I
have
don't want
me.
to hear it. I don't want to hear it, Shadow.
She better not. She better not.
Are you sure there wasn't like a big puddle and the kid was just trying to make sure you didn't get you?
No.
Damn, I thought kids had more chivalry.
No,
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I might have been blocking what she was trying to get at, but the point is, she thought she was small enough to get underneath there, and that apparently because she was a small child, I would notice her there or something like that. But when you're tiny, she wasn't even a foot. How am I supposed to be looking down?
Let me
Last
tell
time I
y'all.
looked down, there wasn't no kid by my feet.
My
So
sister.
I just moved my feet like normal.
My
Next
sister.
thing I knew, there was a child underneath my feet, looking up, going, "Oh."
My
I'm like,
sister. She steps on kids. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. She may
know
say
what?
that this one was an accident,
I don't want to hear it, Shadow.
but she steps on kids. She better not ever. If this little girl decided, her mother decided to sue, and they brought me in for a witness, my sister's going down, because as a character witness, I'm gonna be like, oh, I can't tell you whether she stepped on this one on purpose. However, she has stepped on other kids, run them over with her shopping cart, and she gets this look on her face. If they get in front of her, she gets this look like, oh, you're gonna get in front of me. Vroom. I'm telling you.
You act like it's just children. It's not.
Well, you're right.
I can just see this being some kind of thing like Good Morning America, and just like someone's just going along the lines of we now go to a story where survival story of a child that was stood on by a woman. We now go live to the woman as reflected by this. And the kid came out and just jumped straight forward and stepped on her. What the hell am I supposed to do? I can just see it playing out like that.
No, Pedro, it's not like he's making it. Not like he's making it out. Okay. See, I was playing with, and the child was trying to get to the toys on the bottom, and I just did not see the child because I was having so much fun playing with the toys.
See, that is her
Out of
excuse.
curiosity, when you know, did it make like a noise, like a squeaky toy, like a kind of noise when you like?
No, because then I would totally have laughed.
Oh, that with it, you know, you know when you like get like hit really hard in the back and you can make that kind of sound where you just
No, she
like
had the
step on them.
nerve. She had the nerve to look shocked and be quiet. Well, I nearly fell over, of course, because you know them tiny things got little low center. So I stepped on her. She's fine. She just sitting there like, her oversized head looking up at me like, you know, what?
I have a feeling she limped away myself personally, but I wasn't there, so I don't know for sure. We just have her story for it. But that's okay.
I have 3 friends who will swear that I was not doing anything wrong.
So at the end of the day, the kid goes home and just says, "So how was your day, girl? You ain't gonna believe the day that I had. I got stepped on. Damn."
And
First of all,
and then she turns around and sees this big old footprint.
First of all the children there were snot monsters to begin with. So I ain't even.
You hear how she likes kids? I'm telling you. Stepped on them. She probably raised her foot up.
If I was going to step on a child on purpose, it'd been that child that sneezed on me. Okay?
Probably couldn't reach her. That Ben. Hold on. Ben says serial kid stepper on the loose. Yeah, there you go.
It's a great story. When did this happen? It's fairly...
Yeah, it happened just before Christmas, actually.
Merry Christmas.
I'm telling you, that's my sister.
But you know what? To add insult to injury, imagine if that kid woke up on Christmas Day and got given a pair of sneakers or something.
Oh wow!
You'd just be like, you know, I got stood on. How could you?
I can see it now. They'd be like, "Well, we didn't know when we bought them that was gonna happen." Oh man.
What kind of shoes were you wearing? We wearing like heel golf shoes.
You know what? I was wearing boots. Okay. So leave it alone.
I'm telling you, I think that kid limped away. Might have been able to crawl away. I don't know.
And I do have big feet, but
Poor kid.
Stilettos on, and it just like impelled itself into the.
No, I
like,
do not wear heels. Heels and me, no.
Whew, did you guys see that? I almost got wrecked by this magic. I was fighting for my life.
You know what? Serves you right for being mean to your sister.
But yeah, Pedro, there's a reason that it sounds like she isn't kid-friendly. Because she steps on them every chance she gets.
That is not even true.
Runs them over with her cart. If they ain't fast enough, they got skid marks.
When we were at the International Food Market, I did carry a child.
That's because those kids were being held by their parents tight because there was so many people there. You couldn't get up
where they're supposed to.
Yeah, see? You hear her, guys, right? And see, she couldn't build up enough velocity to really get them. So that's why they
put them on a leash. Put them on a leash.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Tell Rich what your sign on your door right now to her bedroom door says.
You know what? If you don't leave my door sign alone.
What does it say?
I'm gonna come over to your door.
What does it say? Do tell. What does it say?
I have a door sign that is completely tongue-in-cheek.
Mm-hmm.
That says pets are welcome.
Uh-huh.
And it says
uh-huh. Keep going.
Pets welcome. Children must be leashed.
I rest my case. Your Honor, 60 days. She stepped on him on purpose, Your Honor. 60 days. Community service. She's got to read to kids.
I do not mind reading to kids.
Uh-huh.
And the problem is they like me. They will head for me. But their nose is running.
You're gonna have to do some kind of awareness course, like kid awareness course,
Yeah.
in order to kind of like, you know, you get some points on your license and stuff on kids. They were like, don't do what Johnny does or something like that, where like you just see a kid with like going underneath someone's shoe, and it's a case of like kids standing behaving by side with a green tick.
It's just that the children who stay with their parents and who do things like that, they're wonderful. It's just the ones who, and it's not just children. See, I am not a good stopper. When I am going somewhere, people don't usually stop me.
Objects in
because
motion.
I don't stop well.
That is true.
People, even my friends who walk with me, they don't stop in front of me. They step to the side, because if they stop in front of me, I will walk into them. And usually run them over.
B-boy, what's up? What's
I have
up?
to learn.
Well, I don't know if we have it in the UK. There's this bad trend where people like to shopping precincts or like malls or stuff, and then they have that moment of going, "Oh yeah, I've got to go to that place." And then what happens is like if they don't really look behind, and then there's just a load of people, including me, who's coming up at pace behind them, trying to get to where I want to go. Oh yeah, that thing that I've got to do, and you just feel like you just go. Every time like ball up my fist as if I'm going to punch, because they just stood right still in the middle of. Do you have that?
Yeah, I run those people over.
I see now now I'm having sympathy over this kid thing.
I'm telling you, y'all,
Don't stop.
you guys are starting to see, right? I wasn't kidding. B-boy is asking if he should rank 3 his 5-star Massacre, or rank 5 your 4-star duped Medusa. That depends. Do you have fun with him? If you do, go ahead. I think just from an arena grinder's perspective, rank 3ing any 5-star is a good thing. So I wouldn't have any problem with you ranking 5, but that Medusa might help you out more.
I totally agree with that. That's a good statement.
Oh, Rich the man agrees with you. You're so lucky.
Well, no, I was also like, don't get so smug, because I was agreeing with the kid thing, with the dilemma.
There you go.
So there's not, you know, there's being smug about stuff, and then there's being smug about stuff.
You want to damage a killer for questing, damage dealer, I'm assuming. Yeah, I would go Medusa then. She would probably do you much better, especially since she's duped as well. Yeah. Let's see.
I'm not being smug about the kid thing. I said that he's lucky that you agree with him on his advice.
Why? Not many people agree with him.
No.
She's lying. She's just being herself. That's the only thing I can say. She's being herself. What was it you said your job was?
Good advice, except. Is maxing her duped ability worth the SIGs? Says B-Boy Rabiel.
For Medusa, if you're going to be using her on defense, yeah. For offense, I'm not so sure. I think I'd have to look at it again, but I don't think duping her at a high SIG level is really necessary. She'll proc her auto block, I know, a lot more often and reliably, so it's great for defense. Whew, he almost caught me there. I took my finger off to hit my special, and he fired his special in the time that it took me to try to hit my special. He was already flying off his special, and I had to quickly jump down again.
Right. Be mean to your sister.
But yeah, I think Medusa is your better bet. All right, let's get this.
Everything bad that happens to you serves you right for being mean to your sister.
I'm never mean to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie!
Mm-hmm.
I
can't think of a
smacked
single
my head
time.
into a car, and all you could. Thank goodness I wasn't in the line of fire, so I didn't get hurt. Didn't even ask, "Are you okay? Did you rattle your brains?"
Well, that's because I had a hard time seeing you because one of my eyes was watering because earlier someone poked me dead in the eye with her glasses. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
My glasses.
Am I wrong?
I did not poke you in the eye with my glasses.
Okay, what would you poke me in the eye with then? That's what I thought. Just point to the lie.
I didn't poke you with anything.
Point to the lie.
It was all in your...
Yeah, No. I was watering like crazy. So yeah, I did say thank goodness.
My glasses fell. And maybe they fell in the vicinity of your face.
What happened?
Close to your eye. But...
She was leaning. I was sitting down, and she went to lean her head against my head.
I went to get. See, you sat on my poncho. I went to lean over. Grab my poncho off the back of.
Oh, that's
chair.
That's what you were doing. Okay, I see. And so
I was grabbing my poncho off the back of the chair.
So she was grabbing the poncho by putting her head on my head. And when she did that, I was
leaning over you.
And when she did that,
you were sitting on the poncho.
Her glasses fell down, and just as they got about eye level, she grabbed them, which snatched them and right into my eye. That is what happened earlier. So yeah, when she did that, my sisters, both of them, when they tend to fall, they tend to lash out at me. If I'm walking next to them and they go down, it's like, oh no, we ain't going down alone. And so I risk broken noses, busted lips, black eyes, all of this. So yeah, I was a little relieved that I wasn't closer to her when she slipped that time. Because otherwise, I may have gotten hit in my other eye.
So what you're saying is you're a bit accident prone?
I'm not accident prone. The reason why I hit my head on that truck was my own fault because I was flirting with the truck.
Of course it was your own fault.
Was it Optimus Prime?
No, but it was a sweet truck. It was a Ford F-150. Nice big truck. Oh, I love them. And I was like, I love this truck. I love trucks. Oh my goodness. And I was trying to climb up into it because of course it was like, I had to climb up into the truck. And it had been raining and I was in my sneakers and my foot's on the running board and I'm like, whoop, bam! Head right into the thing.
So this really kind of like fat, kind of like old, kind of greasy trucker who's then looking his wing mirror and then it's just there's a woman really truck like properly loving it and he just sad looking in the mirror in his own mirror and just looking at himself. That used to be me.
No, he was all right, but
I think he laughed
had
later.
Kids and he was married and all that. I was interested in the truck. See, as a person with no, I have serious car love. So I'm always looking at cars going, oh, I love that car.
Looking at you. Whoa.
No.
Check out the exhaust on that, my god.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You know,
Rear-wheel drive. Oh, you saucy man.
I would just like to
Every
say,
time we all go to get like Uber, we're always like, even my mom when she gets in the car and she's like, oh, I like this car. Oh yeah, we're horrible.
I would just like to say that I am quite uncomfortable many of the time hearing my sister speak this way. Just so you know.
See, in Britain, this is perfectly normal. I wouldn't expect anything less or more. This is just standard conversation. Even Ben Phillips is going, watch out, Rich the man. She's going to hit her head on you.
There you go.
I will make sure that I've got a couple of children strapped to my chest so that when I fall on something safe.
Wow.
No.
They're not safe if my sister's near.
If you think my flirting with cars is awkward, my flirting with guys is totally worse. That's my brother. He had to try to convince. He tried, and he still has not convinced me.
We were in Was it Walmart or Kroger's?
I think it was Kroger.
I think it was Kroger's before they closed.
You still have not convinced me that the guy was flirting with me.
And this guy, he was trying his best, folks. Okay, let me tell you. My sister was looking for something, right? She couldn't find it.
Was.
She couldn't find she couldn't find it.
I was looking for root beer. I was looking for a root beer soda.
Oh, that's what they call it over there.
And this guy came running to help her find a root beer. But guess what? He don't work there.
Yes, he did.
Did he? I don't think he worked there. I don't
know.
I think he was very helpful to you, yes, but he did not work there.
He was not helpful because, okay, Christina, you will be with me on this. Thank you. Yes, motorcycles. Yes. But I'm looking for root beer soda. He's like, what you looking for? I'm like, I'm looking for root beer. He's like, oh, I don't think we have any of that. We got some diet sodas over there, though. There might be some diet root beer. Did I ask him for the diet sodas?
Now, let me say something here. Now, whether he actually worked for them or not, when was the last time any of you walked into a supermarket like Kroger's or Walmart and were looking for something and had someone that worked there say, hey, can I help you find something that you're looking for?
I don't care who you are.
Because that doesn't happen to me, but it happened to her.
If he had said, would you like some orange soda? Would you like something? No, he gonna say, oh, we got some soda. What? Why you direct me to the diet? Don't do it. Everybody knows diet soda's nasty.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I know I don't like it.
I like the kind of like Keenan and Kel reference just then. If anybody picked up on.
Yes.
So we got Keenan and Kel. Used to love that. Like we used to watch it every Saturday morning.
It's been a while, but I watched it.
Good burger, can I take your order?
I used to watch it. It's been a while though.
Mm.
Them two were nuts.
Their reunion was hilarious. Seeing Keenan and do it.
His voice is all changed now, you know. Voice all deeper now. He done grown up. It's hilarious.
See, what I used to like about the show is they used to be right. I think it was right at the beginning. It was right at the beginning, right at the end. I think the beginning. And Keenan would be like, okay, so I've got this plan. I need you to go to the zoo, pick up a tiger, pick up a chain from this place and some other thing. Now, come on, Snappy or something like that used to come up a line. And then obviously Kel would be like, oh, Oh, where was it? But how am I gonna get it? Keenan. Here it goes. I
Yep.
just love that. I thought it was really
That was
cute.
hilarious. They used to do that at the. They used to do that at the end all the time, man. Crack me up.
Yeah.
Because it make you wonder. Okay, what in the world is he planning on doing? Oh man.
And so my brother's like, he was seriously trying to help you. I'm like, no, he wasn't. Now, I also know, I think he was working there because I've worked a good portion of my life at retail stores, and I saw what he was doing. And I'm like, I've also tried that gambit where you're supposed to be cleaning the eye, and instead of cleaning, you do anything gonna help a customer. That way I won't have to be mopping this floor.
This is her excuse. But let me tell you something. Whether he was actually helpful or not, he was trying his best. And my sister was giving him absolutely no play whatsoever. She was, and I told her, I was like, wow, you rough. And she was like, huh? What? She was just like, what? I was like, man, he was trying to get any kind of in to talk to you or something, you know? And she was just focused. You know, it was like, okay, I'm trying to get root beer. Do you have root beer for me? Okay, then you got nothing for me. And moved on. No conversation, no nothing, no anything. He's just trying to start something. She was just like, boom.
I suppose you're going to go back to the grapes, aren't you?
Ooh. That was a shame. So my sister had this guy that really liked her. And now she warned him. This is when we were renting a room from a friend. And my sister did tell him not to just show up at the house. She didn't like that. I don't like that either. You know, if you're going to come over, call first and be like, you know, is it okay? You know, I would like to come over to visit, blah, blah, blah. Don't just show up. You know, and I know other cultures, that's okay. They love that.
Yeah, not ours. Like, that's a big no-no. I got to tell you a story about going around somebody intended. But you finish your story and I'll jump into mine later on.
I'd known him for like maybe 3 days a week.
And apparently he was a very...
He's not at that point yet.
Yeah, apparently he was a very needy, codependent type of a person. So anyway, my sister loves grapes, okay? And so he apparently did not take her seriously when she told him that she doesn't like folks just showing up. So he came over to the house to see her with grapes. The problem is he didn't call first. And so my sister went down. She said, oh, hey, how you doing and everything? He said, oh, I have these grapes for you. She said, okay, thank you. And she took the grapes, and no, she did not let him in. She took his grapes, and that was that. And he had to go. Now, I don't know if he thought he was going to be visiting, but she took the grapes.
It's funny, but it's relatable.
I know. It's the thing that made me laugh so much.
It's not like he did not know.
Here's the thing that made me laugh the most out of all of it, is that she took his grapes. See, that's the thing. It was like, okay, I could have understood, man, I told you not to come over here. Just go. Bye. Take your grapes and leave. No, that ain't my sister. My sister's like, why should I do without grapes? Because he doesn't listen. That's how my sister was thinking. So she's like, oh no, I'm going to take the grapes and you still going to leave.
No, because he's like, oh, I mean, you don't have to invite me in. I just brought you some grapes because I knew you weren't feeling well.
Now see,
and I was like, oh, thank you.
I didn't see it, but I know my sister. So I know that her face, what he saw on her face, led him to say that. See, she's laughing because she knows I know what I'm talking about. Her face is very expressive. And when he showed up without calling, after she had already told him that she don't like that, I can promise you that her face looked like death. Like she was about to stab him in the face if he thought about stepping foot inside of that house. So that's probably when he said, oh, you don't have to invite me in. I just, what? Oh, no. He would have loved to have come in until he saw that face. And then he might have been afraid that he might not have been able to come back out. Oh, yeah.
I told the boy, you don't just drop in.
See?
You're not at drop-in status yet. It takes time to get to drop-in status.
But on the other hand, last Christmas, we did this. We've got friends that live quite close, and we said, okay, so we're gonna meet around yours. Yeah, no problem. It'll be a very casual affair, but we'll have some drinks. It'll be nice. We'll sit down, watch TV, have a chat, catch up. Okay, cool. So up last year, we walk around, and we open the door. Now we're all kind of like dressed up in flannel shirts. Girlfriend's wearing something a little bit more formalish, and we're thinking, okay, we're going to be greeted by the same. We knock on the door, and what can only be described as very light and very revealing pajamas were then greeted to us. So my male friend and female friend were literally in their pajamas, and they were left nothing to the imagination. So we're sitting there watching Christmas TV with them literally in next to nothing. How would you feel in that moment?
Well, that depends. Am I single at that time, or am I with my girlfriend?
You're thinking you'll go around to see a friend.
Wait, hold on. You broke up right there.
So you're kind of like going to see like a couple of like your friends basically that are in a relationship, and you're in a relationship too. It's just kind of like odd, isn't it, to go around someone's house in pajamas?
Yeah, that is odd.
How long have you been friends with?
About 30.
Eh.
How long?
About 30 years.
30?
Since born.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter then.
Yeah, I was going to say, well, then they're really comfortable around you, so.
That's like sibling status.
Yeah. They probably aren't even seeing you the same way anymore. It's too long.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a difference between wife swapping and
well,
I'm going to see your friends at Christmas.
That is true.
That's when we just start introducing people as, oh, this is my.
Yeah.
And then you start realizing, oh, that's right. No.
Sounds wrong, but it feels so right.
Oh man. Yeah, if you had just met, if you guys hadn't been, friends for so long, then yeah, it might have been a little awkward. But 30 years, ooh, yeah, they feel just really comfortable.
Yeah. They've just decided you're family, and that's it.
Trust me, I've been at that status before.
You become part of the neuter family. You no longer.
Yeah, I've been there. I have been there way too many times, and I'm sitting there half choking, and they're like, "What?" Because they see me as a brother, and I'm like, "Ooh," and they just not even think. And some of them are evil, and they do it on purpose just to see that reaction. But yeah, I've been there. Dang, we all ignored the chat, and I saw a few messages in there that had me cracking up. Ben is going crazy.
Yes, Ben is having a great time.
I'm not reading them out, Ben, but I am seeing some of them, so that's why I'm like, Ben, what in the world?
See, I like seeing when, obviously the divide between the Britishisms and Americanisms, seeing the word pants and not thinking about underwear.
Yeah,
Spats pants as being trousers pants, not
right.
pants as being underwear pants.
Right. And see, we do call them underpants. You have your overpants, you have your underpants. And we also call them underwear, because they're the pants that you wear under. But yeah. usually don't evade her special 2 when I'm that close.
Yeah, but Christina, if
Ooh.
everyone went around in their birthday suits, we need a lot more bleach for our eyes.
Yeah, Christine, I was gonna tell you. First of all, I wouldn't want to be running around naked. And second of all, y'all wouldn't want me running around naked. And third of all, there's quite a few people that I don't want to see running around naked.
It just does seem sanitary.
No, sir. I forgot I was...
Oh dear, no.
Nobody would visit the elderly. Yeah, exactly. Be scared, man.
Fair points made. Can you imagine that naked on public transportation though? No.
Oh no, if they actually did that, they would have to do other things to compensate for that, is what would happen. Yeah.
There's nothing they could do to compensate enough.
It would
They
be very...
could change the name from public transport to pubic transport.
Oh.
God.
But no, they could
Even
do
I'm
something.
embarrassed by that joke.
They could do
You
something.
should be.
For one thing, the seats would have removable covers, and they would be disposable. So they would constantly, like I said, there's something they would have to do, but it'd be very expensive.
And you know what? Just like any other removable seat covers, as I can tell you from being a girl, from going into bathrooms, removable seat covers out.
Mm-hmm. You'd have to hold.
Get to the seat, and there wouldn't be a seat.
Yep. And so therefore...
And then you'd be stuck there with somebody standing there with their flabby booty in your... Because they don't want to sit on the thing.
Oh.
And there's no seat cover there.
You hope it was their flabby booty in your face.
Oh, it's gonna be in your face.
No, I said you hope it was their booty.
I've just been to last Mexican restaurant and have filled up. No.
See what you started, Christina. You started a horror story.
Well, at least you'll be fine in the event of an accident, because it'll be like you're like going into big airbags.
Ooh-wee.
No, because in the case of an accident, you will get one of the people who don't have anything back. You will get the bony one. And then you'll be like, oh my goodness. They'll be like, she accident, except that it was really weird. A hip bone gouged out her cheekbone.
That's true.
Just look at what you started,
she was standing
Christina.
behind a model. She was standing behind a model, and a hip bone gouged out her cheek. It was tragic.
Christina done started something up, boy.
Y'all know my family. We can take any situation and we can go straight to the worst and give you the whole scenario.
That is true. Whew, I was having some trouble with that blade.
My mom delights in headlines. She'll be like, oh yeah, you're going to graduate in a month or 2 from high school, but go out tonight.
Christina says she did it without intention.
Now. Body found of daughter was 2 months from graduating high school.
Yeah. Not something that I would like to see, Christina. Definitely not. Oh, all right. Well, that was definitely a detailed nightmare.
Well, Christina would be fine because she'd be armed with
Oh dear.
All right, hold on.
Right, and on that note, I've got some stuff to do this evening before the big countdown. Hold on. It was a pleasure this evening being on.
It
Definitely.
was a pleasure to have you.
You're actually the first
Oh,
person, first guest other than my sister to be on. So you should feel very special.
I am. I feel very special. But yeah, I'll catch up with you if I can come on soon.
All right.
We'd
Take
love
care.
to have you.
Delightful. I shall speak to you both soon. I bid you adieu. Happy New Year to you all, and to your subscribers.
All right. Happy New Year to you as
Bye
well.
bye for now. Cheers. Bye.
All right. See ya. Okay.
Christina.
Yeah, it's coming down to the end here anyway here. Don't have too many more 5 stars to get done. Oh man.
After a horrible person I am. Now, a child stomping, grape munching,
Hey, you and BG.
soda hunting, brother stabbing person apparently.
Yeah, you and Brian Grant. He wanted to stomp kids too.
Wow.
So you guys have something in common. Oh, but
maybe
there's
we
only
should
one main difference. You're living his dream. And I say that because that's how it started. He was telling us about a dream he had about stepping on these kids, and you actually step on these kids. Mm-hmm. I can see y'all two getting along real good.
The time is 4 o'clock
Mhm.
p.m.
It's just that I have big feet and they're so small.
Ooh, Christina. See, I know what that means. I ain't gonna say nothing though. Yeah, and like my sister said, naughty. Yeah, that was one of the things I laughed about. I'm looking back up. Ben was saying Taco Bell would go out of business.
Yep.
Had me laughing.
Oh, you know that's true because a lot of people after they eat Taco Bell, the only thing keeping them to getting home to their
Yeah.
bathrooms is their clothes.
Mm-hmm. I no longer eat at Taco Bell because of one
Oh,
major thing that happened when I was in college. I used to eat because I'm a vegetarian, so I would eat their bean burritos and all, that type of thing. But it was in the news, the very one that we used to go to. Well, let's just say that they found some extra flavoring in their tacos. Extra flavoring provided personally by some of the guys that work there, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. Since then, I have never eaten at another Taco Bell. My sister knows if she wants to make sure that I don't ask her for anything, just go to Taco Bell. I won't ask for anything that she's got at all. You'll be like, and she'll be messing with me too, because she loves it. And she'll go there and be like, "Oh, don't you want anything? Are you sure? I'm paying. I'll buy it for you. Are you sure?" Knowing that I'm not gonna eat nothing over there.
I'm just trying to be helpful.
Yeah, doing no such thing. I agree, Christina. Especially after that. No, sir.
I remember when there was that national story about the woman, something hatched.
No, thank you. No Taco Bell for me. I'll go to Subway. And even then, I'm a little wary. And my sister was telling me that I could order it and have it delivered. And I said, no way. I want to watch them make my sandwich. I mean, some of the stuff that I've seen them try to do while I'm watching, there ain't no way. I want to make sure they change their gloves when they make my sandwich from touching all this other stuff that they want to cross-contaminate my sandwich with. Want to see it. Yeah, Christina. Most fast food places are not good. I used to work for the health department when I was up in Michigan. And I was very surprised, at least in Michigan. I don't know if it's changed. But one of the things that I used to think was that the health department could shut people down if they found out that they violated a lot of health codes. Well, at least in Michigan at that time, the health department did not have that power. They couldn't shut anybody down. There were places that scored very, very low, as in dangerously low, hazardous to eat there, and they were still open. The only thing the health department could do was to contact the owners of the franchise, and it's the owners of the franchise that would shut down a particular location because of the health department. But when the health department inspected, they reported it to the owners. The health department themselves couldn't do anything. So there were places that were really bad to eat. Now, Subway got the highest marks. And it's obvious why, if you've ever been to a Subway, why they got the highest marks. But other places like Burger King, McDonald's, Taco Bell, all those places, they did not get good marks at all. But of course, it varies from location to location as well. But yeah, fast food is not good. A fast way to a heart attack.
So, anything for you to?
Ooh, ow. Okay. Sorry, you broke up, and this Spider-Man is acting crazy. Okay.
I do.
Now, what'd you say?
I do, Christine.
Oh, yeah, she does. Christina, you can also, I can't remember if you're already on Discord, but you can always join our Discord and have a chat there as well. But yeah, we both have Line and Discord, but I set up the Discord server because I was trying to keep Line for my family, friends, and basically for this game, you know, alliance or groups that I'm getting something from. I don't really use it to chat personally with a lot of folks. But Discord, that's how people can reach me, talk to me, and all that good stuff. But my sister, she's a different story. She might like to do that when she's awake. Ben, just send her an invite. Georgie, what is up? Trying to get end of this 5-star here. 5 stars. Get them on cooldown. And just look at the time. See this guy right here that I'm fighting with? It's going to be midnight before he's off of cooldown. And this is what happens to me. So when I'm not running suicides, you know, especially if I'm streaming it, it's going to go slower. Because, of course, I'm reading and chatting and doing all that. And so now I'll get through as many as I can. And I might be asleep by the time these guys here come off of cooldown. and then I might wake up again at like 1 or 2 in the morning, and then just run through them real quick and then go back to sleep. But now I've got a 2-hour gap or something like that. The only way to avoid that.
Georgie says, "Hey."
Oh yeah. That's why I said something to him earlier.
Oh,
But
interesting.
but yeah, the only way that I could avoid that is if I go to sleep like now. Then I'll wake up and then I'll be up until like 1 and 2 in the morning. That'd be the only way.
It's the man who's all hands.
Which remind me again, Ben, which group? I can always send her an invite. But I'm in so many different groups, so you have to remind me of which group you're talking about. I think I have close to 20 groups that I'm in. Joji wants to know, is a 5-star Jane Foster good? She's okay. She's underrated. She's not as good as many others, but she does have her use. That stagger is very useful. I have her as a 6-star as well, and I definitely do not mind her at all, but generally speaking, there are quite a few champions that are better. So she doesn't get a lot of respect. Okay, he just stopped fighting, and I almost caught a special because of it. Let's not go down and break our perfect record. We actually have not died at all.
I think it's time for you to die.
Apparently.
Die.
Whew. Ah, yeah. It has been. I remember when it wasn't, actually. It was a little bit more lively, but okay. I will I'll invite her. Woohoo! I do not know how to evade her special 2. Wasp special 2? I don't know. Boom. Get that stagger. Jane Foster was actually my first counter to Juggernaut's Unstoppable. You throw your heavy on him, and her stagger, she puts 2 stacks of stagger, and they'll eat his Unstoppable, so he won't go unstoppable. I've shut him down completely before. See, right now, I'm just firing off heavies so I can stack these because they don't last very long. There you go. 1, 2, boom. Ha! It ate his. See that? It ate his overload. That's what I wanted to do. Just wanted to show you that it ate his overload up. Look at that. No healing for him. That's what stagger can do. But yeah, once the stream is over, Ben, I will invite my sister to the group. That's right. I don't think she's in any of my groups.
I'm just in the MCOC, Infobot, and Concierge.
Yeah, see, those are bots.
Yeah.
Nobody's really
And Truco's notifications. Those are bots.
right.
Oh,
Okay.
Ben pulled a 5-star SS yesterday.
Ooh, nice. That's Supreme. Symbiote. Although I keep saying Sorcerer Supreme in my head, but Symbiote Supreme, yeah. Okay, we're gonna use Rogue here. Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't get a death match because I used a 440 along with these two rank 2s. I usually don't, but it's always a risk. Let's see. We'll do it like that. And this is the last round. Man, it's been over 3 hours. Whew. Actually, 2.5. Counting the other stream as well. Yeah. Haha, he bled to death. Alright. Couple more fights and then I can take a break. Jump into Alliance Quest and get started. I probably have about 4 energy by now. Might even take something noted if folks aren't ready. Okay. I really hate fighting these sentinels. They're so passive. Alright, last fight. And this guy, with all his glancing, I'm wondering if I'll even be able to power drain him. Okay, come on. Let's get you to... There we go. Okay. Power drain worked very nicely. And power steal, that is. So we should be good. Do it again. Boom, boom. Whoop-de-woo. Knockout.
Whatever.
Although I've gotten... I guess my roster did grow. But normally when I go through my first round of 550s and 5 stars, I'm only at about 2 million when I get done. But because I did all those rank ups, that's how much of a difference it makes. I'm actually close to 3 million now. And that's just that first initial run. Yeah. Definitely worth it to rank everybody up. But that's going to do it, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. Yep, look at that. Our Alliance War is about to start, so good time to stop. Thank you all for coming. Hope everybody has a really nice holiday season and holidays. If you're on vacation, hope you got to spend it with friends, family, or just enjoying yourself by yourself. Sometimes you don't want to be around a whole lot of people. But anyway, take care, everyone, and you all have a blessed day.
Bye-bye, guys, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.